You are paying for everything that you get inside of the gym. That's what you're paying for. But what we give you from that payment is everything you need outside of the gym. Fitness hasn't necessarily changed. A lot of the modalities and the methodology have changed, but the purpose is still the same. We're trying to help people. The people have changed. That's going to be the difference. The clientele has changed, and their intentions have changed. Because there was a time, a long, long time ago, and I know it still creeps in here and there, where people were all more about the aesthetics. They knew that if they went to the gym and they put in the work, that they would end up with the six-pack abs. They would have the shredded shoulders. They would have these defined arms. Well, as the years have gone on, and maybe sedentary lifestyles have snuck in a little bit, people aren't so putting aesthetics on top of their goal list as much as they are putting on, I want to feel better. I want my back to feel better. I want my shoulders to feel better. I want my knees to feel better. And even though, yes, there is the medical solutions to all this, there are clinicians, there's healthcare workers, physical therapists, chiropractic care, all this could play in together, but they do understand that there has been this kind of shift now that people can feel better with physical activity, but not just any kind of physical activity. And that's why we are here. That's why I paid the money I paid, not just so I could watch people exercise, but so that I can provide them with those solutions to their problems, so we can help them with their goals. Now, obviously, you could jump onto YouTube anytime and you could find yourself a workout. You could say, I want to work out for my arms. I want to work out for my abs. I want to work out for my glutes. And you just go on YouTube, you search that kind of stuff, I'm sure something's going to pop up. But there is something wrong. There's something wrong about a DIY workout program, because you might be your worst coach. You might be your worst program designer, because those exercises that you want to do are only the ones that you like to do. They're not the ones you need to do. I love to tell people all the time here at Fitness Lying Down, we're not training your strengths. You could do that on your own. Left to your own devices, you would be at a gym training all those strengths, all those exercises that you love to do. Sometimes that's okay. But for the most part, we have to address those weaknesses, because you are only as strong as your weakest link. Coaching is not just about counting repetitions. It's about seeing the person in front of you. Now, that person could come in on a Monday and they could crush the workout. They could just have the best session of their life. But when they come in on a Thursday or Friday, maybe they didn't sleep well, maybe something went wrong in their life. They still showed up to the gym, but they were not that same person you saw on Monday. What does a coach do? An intuitive coach would say, hey, I see what's going on here, without even telling the client. I know what's going on here. I'm going to make some difference in your workout. I'm going to change some things so that we can honor where you are today, so you can be successful, so we can keep that consistency going. You are paying for everything that you get inside of the gym. That's what you're paying for. But what we give you from that payment is everything you need outside of the gym. Because all the stuff that we do inside the gym, if that does not translate into your everyday life in all your activities, there really is no reason to come into the gym anyway. Especially with these new goals. Different clientele, different goals. We want to be feeling better. So let's make sure that all this stuff is covered. The purpose of what we do and why we do it. Helping people, making you feel better about yourself. How many times in your day can somebody lift you up like your personal trainer, like your coach? How many times are people cheering for you to succeed? And just think how that has that ripple effect in your daily life. So, till the next time, you're welcome.